We're going live already? Okay.
You're live.
Okay.
On YouTube. Which one is that? Instagram?
Instantgram. Tim, can you not? Oh, we can make it fall colors.
Shane and Adonis say hi.
Hi, Shane. I know. Chicken sandwiches. We have fried chicken sandwiches. Hi, Sean. Hi, Can.
Happy, joy. Oh, we're good. Just, working, living.
It's cold today.
Yeah, it's freezing here.
We are cold.
This one. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Maybe Fridays. Okay, we're ready.
LA is cold too. Yeah, we've seen that. We're in Florida right now. It's cold here too. Snow in Canada. Oh, we've seen a lot of snow. Where was on Michigan? Someone was live streaming last night.
Yeah, and then Buffalo, New York got hit really hard. Like record-breaking snow. I've been watching it all over the internet today.
Sounds awful. Good life?
Yep. Why is it so wobbly?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
There we go. Oh. Amsterdam. What's the weather like there right now? Is it cold and rainy?
I need to fix this.
No, YouTube is just tricky. It's a difficult one to keep up with unless you're really committed to just making videos like that or streaming a lot. Winter's your second favorite. What's your first favorite season?
It's not going to work.
No.
This is broken.
Oh, maybe it's there. It just needed to be twisted more.
Okay, I think it's just easier if I do this though.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go for it. Summer's your favorite? Yeah. Summer's a good one. Rainy and cold. That's how it was. We lived in Oregon for a long time, and it kind of reminded me of that there. Just kind of cold, rainy a lot during the winter time.
Got it.
Go to the UK. She's been to the UK a couple of times. She's been to London.
Yeah, I was in London-ish. I was working the whole time though.
Yeah.
Happy Friday! It's Friday.
What's up, everybody?
What's up? How's it going? I'm here with Zach Attack. And I posted on Twitter yesterday what you guys wanted to see for Feed Me Fridays. And you guys selected burgers, but they didn't say what kind of burgers.
Switched it up.
So we got chicken burgers, fried chicken sandwiches, which is it's a burger, right? And hamburgosa without the ham.
The weekend is here. Yes, it is. Yeah. Burger with no ham.
With no ham. But hooray for the weekend.
It's the weekend. Eat good food lately. Always good food. Food is life.
Food is life. Oh, okay. We got napkins
Always important.
because we like to make a mess. One sandwich. French fries. These are such good French fries. I love waffle fries.
Yeah. Waffle fries are where it's at. What's everybody's favorite kind of fry? Are you team sweet potato fry, curly fries? I don't know. Thick cut fries, like steak fries?
Oh, I like the waffle fries. Which barbecue
Waffle
sauce
fries?
is which?
That's ketchup. That's barbecue
Okay.
sauce.
I like barbecue sauce. Sauce is boss.
Who's
Hi.
the boss? No, they're from Canada. What's up, Canada?
Mm.
We love Canada.
They're so good. Mmm. I love French fries. No, Tim. Get. No. Mm-mm. No. Off the table.
Tim is food obsessed. So
You can stay down here. You just can't be on the table. No.
so much.
Hello. We're doing really, really good. Okay. You know,
It's 2 a.m.
now the cats are fighting.
Sounds like a perfect time for a snack.
I agree with that. I don't think this one has any mayonnaise on it.
None of them should.
Oh, nice. I always ask Zach to get me everything no mayonnaise. I do not like mayonnaise at all. We're having chicken sandwiches. It's Friday night. We're celebrating life with chicken sandwiches, fried chicken sandwiches, because they're so good. And waffle fries. What did everybody say their favorite fries were?
No one's chimed in yet.
Oh.
Everyone's still debating in their mind their favorite kind of fry.
Tim, why are you like this? Why are you a nuisance? You don't like fries, bud. I promise. You don't like them. Hello from Australia. Hi, Robert. I've never been to Denmark. Our friend was just there, though, for Lego.
Yeah.
In Billund?
Yes. Where the Lego headquarters is. They had an awesome time.
Yes, I've been to Canada multiple times.
We have to try Dutch mayo forever in Amsterdam. What's the difference? What's Dutch mayo?
Hello from the Philippines. Join us for dinner. If you guys got a snack, got some num-nums, got a meal, sit down, let's have dinner together. We can be a family and eat as a family.
Chase Tim away.
No, Tim.
Tim doesn't listen at all.
Well, I do love cheese sauce. I don't eat a lot of cheese. It gives me a lot of phlegm. Okay, should we show off the chicken sandwich? Okay.
It's pretty perfect.
Oh, I'm making a mess. It's chicken and pickles and lettuce and tomato. So good.
No, dude. Tim.
Tim, get down, Tim.
Yeah.
The breading is falling everywhere, though. I love pickles. They're so yum.
Yeah, but I've been to Toronto.
I've been to Toronto, Montreal, and then I've been to the other side too.
Vancouver.
Yeah, Vancouver.
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls, Prince Rupert. Yeah.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is next week. I think it's next Thursday or Friday. I'm not really sure the date.
Hello from Texas.
Texas has some good food. We need to go back to Texas and explore more in depth. Last time we were there, last couple of times, it was all about working.
That's true. We were working a lot. Like, there's like a whole other like chicken coming out of my chicken sandwich.
There's what?
The whole other chicken piece coming out.
Yeah,
of
mine
my
was doing
chicken
that in
sandwich.
front. We have not been to Amsterdam, but it is a place that we would really like to go. It's definitely up there on our list. We just got to come when the weather's nice. A little warmer, more sunny. Otherwise, the rain and gray will make us lazy and we won't get out and do all the fun stuff.
I feel like we're definitely warm weather people. We don't like to be cold. It was 63 degrees today and we were freezing. We turned on the heat. It's so chilly.
Hey, Julie.
Julie's a polite princess. Tim is a little terrorist. Tim, he thinks that everything is for him. Hello from South Africa. Hi, Brandon. How's it going, friends?
Oh, okay, you too.
I'm really into these waffle fries.
They're so good.
They're so yummy. Do you like the ketchup or the barbecue sauce better?
Ooh. For the waffle fries, I think the ketchup. Good ones. During June, that's a good month.
Yes, we are eating PDQ. Does anybody know what PDQ stands for?
It's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think is going to win the World Cup? You know, we didn't pay enough attention this year to qualifying matches to really have a strong opinion. Who looks good? I know a lot of people in the U.S. are really excited about the U.S. team this year for the first time in a really long time. But I'm not sure.
People dedicated to quality.
It's right on the box.
It is?
Right there. We are people dedicated to quality.
Very fancy.
The Netherlands is usually pretty good in the World Cup. Germany is usually up there.
Them good biscuits. Good biscuits, Tim.
England versus USA will be a good game. Yeah, it should be a good game. We'll see. Look here, Adam. You knock it off.
What's Adam saying?
Said to punch me.
Ow! You are dead now. You have died. Look at this. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Besides you.
Oh.
Ranch dressing. I think a lot of people like ranch dressing on everything.
Yeah, Kanan, there is a lot of controversy around the whole situation. Netflix just put out a whole documentary about how this kind of this whole situation came to be.
Yeah.
And we're
Seems
hearing
a little sus.
Yeah. We're hearing today that they just banned alcohol. I don't know. I don't want to repeat something that couldn't be true because I don't really know, but what we're hearing doesn't sound good. It's sounding a little messy over there.
Very messy. Hi, Patrice.
Argentina always messes up. Well,
Brandon, you're our favorite.
the U.S. soccer team usually does the same. I don't even think we qualified last time, so.
Hi, AJ from Connecticut.
Damn.
I'm really into these fries, actually.
They're so good. Would you ever consider doing a Hollywood movie or a TV series?
If it was like a really small role. No. Get down.
Tim.
Get.
Oh.
Tim, no.
He's a scrimbly guy.
Fries and chicken sandwiches. Fried chicken sandwiches. You bad boy. You bad boy.
The games start this weekend, so I guess we'll start finding out in the next couple of days. Seen anime? We've watched a lot of Studio Ghibli's films.
Yeah.
That's kind of,
Not really any new anime though.
yeah, it's about our depth and range.
What's your favorite?
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, I really liked Howl's Moving Castle.
That one's probably my favorite. And Kiki's Delivery Service.
Kiki's was really great. I liked the little dust mites, and I liked No Face.
Mm-hmm. Spirited Away.
Yeah, and Spirited Away.
I'm not doing expos this year. No. Are we dating?
We're talking.
We might. We might eventually start dating, do you think?
Yeah, maybe. I'm thinking about it.
Should probably get to know each other better, though, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just don't know you super well yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we should date for a few more months before we decide if we're anything serious.
For sure. Compatible.
Yeah, compatible. I shot a video today. I shoot all the time, and I release my videos every single weekend on abbyfans.com. New videos every weekend.
Your favorite is Dragon. I did watch Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid. I liked it, but I don't know how much of the series I actually watched.
Pia. It's a secret. We're secret lovers. Secret lovers.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You seen the Eric Andre show? We have not. The Eric Andre show? Doesn't sound familiar to me.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Doesn't sound familiar.
What's it on?
We watched Ted Lasso this past week.
I really liked Ted Lasso. Very good.
Yeah. And then I watched about 20 minutes of that new FIFA documentary. See, and then we just kind of watched the first half of the first episode of 1899 on Netflix.
Oh yeah, that seems a little spooky.
Yeah. See where that goes.
A little spook.
Shane, that's a long list.
For what?
Favorite people you've worked with or would like to work with?
All of them. Every single one. No, I just don't really do favorites. Yeah. When are we going to get married, Zach?
That's a good question.
When are we finally tying the knot?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess when Zoli and Tim feel okay with it.
Yeah. I think we really have to acclimate them first. The children come first.
Yep. Gotta make sure they're fine. What's up, Eric?
If y'all could star or guest star in any reality show or old or new, which would it be?
Reality show, huh?
Moonshiners.
That would be so much fun. That is definitely the answer. It is Moonshiners, 100%.
Yeah, I get to be with Jim Tom.
That would be hilarious and amazing.
And they can show me how to make a rig that I'll never do myself, but I'll be really interested and watch them. Yes.
We just found out last night that show is still on. We don't have cable.
Moonshiners? Yeah, I think all those reality shows are still on. It's crazy.
They're still rocking and rolling, doing their thing.
Someone said that. I'm married. I have to stop acting in movies because I'm married. I guess he's going to have to tell you that too. We have to stop acting together in our movies.
Sorry we didn't ask your permission to live our life.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know. We should have asked first.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
Should have asked the public's opinion.
I know.
How we live our life.
We should live our life completely because other people tell us to do things and how they think it should be done.
Definitely. That sounds like a recipe for happiness.
I agree. You have a great weekend too, Otto. Hi, Marco.
We don't really drink a lot.
Yeah, we're not big drinkers.
But we loved that show, and it was really funny.
Moonshiners?
Yeah.
It was very funny. I think this, like, the personalities is what got me.
Yeah.
Like, these people are hilarious. Like, not on purpose, but they're still hilarious.
We were in Kentucky once, and a guy came to the club who was friends with a couple of those guys. And he was hilarious. He was fantastic. It was almost like meeting a character, but so nice.
He was really nice. I didn't understand what they were saying.
No.
And so someone else from Kentucky was very nice because I felt terrible because I had no idea what this person was saying to me because the accent was so strong. And he translated for me what he was saying so we could have a conversation. I felt bad. I'm not used to the accent, I don't think.
But he was telling us about the flavors that he makes. And asking what flavors we would like. I don't know. We didn't see him again, but
you can find all my stuff on abbyfans.com. Someone's in the shower getting clean.
That's good. Showers are great.
I took a shower earlier.
Good job.
Yeah. Good job.
That's
good
fine.
Adulting.
Do we disagree much? Sometimes.
Yeah. What do we disagree on? I think sometimes you think it should be 76 and I think it should be 75 in the house. Because I get hot easier than you do.
Yeah. I get pretty cold.
Like, it's cold. And I'm like, no. And just now you turned it up 2 degrees and I'm like, I'm sweating.
Yeah. That's okay, because then I can just put a sweatshirt on and sweatpants.
Yeah, we disagree on 1 to 2 degrees of temperature at times.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty intense, you know? It's something we really had to work through.
Yeah. Talk about it. Express those emotions.
What else do we disagree on? Zach does not drink caffeine. And I'm a caffeine addict. And it was really something that we had to get through as well because while I love caffeine, he does not understand the caffeine. It makes him feel weird. And I was like, well, that's weird because caffeine is life.
For you.
No, the agreement is 75. We set the temp during the day at 75 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, we did do a bourbon tasting while we were there. And to be quite honest, I'm sure for people who like bourbon and maybe they have a better palate for stuff like that, I'm sure it would be really enjoyable. But to me, it was all kind of tasted like gasoline.
It was pretty intense.
I didn't enjoy the nuances. It all tasted, well, I don't know. It's not for me.
Hi, Isaiah.
I just heard a new song by Blink-182. And I was shocked. It came on while I was in the gym. And I listened to it for a few seconds. I thought, wow, this sounds a lot like Blink-182. And I looked down, and it was Blink-182.
Nice.
So I think that's super exciting.
Blink. 182.
182. Back at it. We don't watch Yellowstone.
Someone asked us that last time.
Yeah, a lot of people have mentioned that. I don't even know what it's about.
I think it was about the Yellowstone.
Oh. That sounds right.
I've been there.
Oh, Keenan. I know. I like the smell of caffeinated beverages. I love the smell of coffee coffee shops, being around stuff like that. It makes me so uncomfortable and so jittery anytime I try it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not for me.
Zach Raw Dog's life.
Best I can.
I need caffeine. If I don't have caffeine in the morning, I can't get out of bed. I feel like I'm going to die. I'm pretty dramatic about it. Like, I'm dying. I can't do this.
Everybody's different.
Mm-hmm. True. Different.
You love your Tim Hortons coffee? I think a lot of people like that.
Cleo Valentine took me to a Tim Hortons one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were in New York together, and we were staying in the same hotel, and across the street was a Tim Hortons, and I walked there with her.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. I would walk anywhere with her, though. She's a very nice lady.
Cleo's awesome.
Yeah.
I know. We're just trying to get through it.
Get through what? I can't read their comments. It's too
Said
far.
no caffeine, little alcohol.
Yeah, someone asked us if we smoke.
Yes.
I do not smoke either.
Yellowstone is a big recommend. Best series out right now. Wow.
What is it about?
What network is it on?
Peacock.
Is it? It might be.
I don't know. I just guessed.
I have no idea.
I love
Best
you too.
Series out. That's strong. We really liked Ted Lasso. That's been our favorite thing recently.
Food's very good. Very yum. I filled myself up on waffle fries.
Tim's is a Canadian staple. They're everywhere.
Tim's?
Mm-hmm.
No, Tim is our staple. We have Tim's. But scream.
He's running around somewhere.
You know, I think he left us because I would not let him get on the table and he got upset.
Mm-hmm. We arranged our background tonight.
Yeah.
So that we just don't have the table and nothing. Oh, you even turned on the lava lamp.
Yeah, I turned it on before you left to get sandwiches and it's still not lobbying, but it's on.
Yeah.
Lava lamps just take like an hour and a half to heat up and actually lava.
Have you sought therapy over this temperature disagreement? Sounds pretty serious. You know, it almost came to that. I thought I was going to have to move out and get my own room. And
yeah. Sometimes we
Buried under
sleep
the
in
blankets.
separate rooms. And so you could have the space heater in one.
yeah.
Because you like it to be 98 degrees
Oh my gosh.
when you sleep. You like to sweat, like steam sleep. That's your style.
That sounds dangerous.
It really does sound. It's probably really dangerous. It would dehydrate you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yellowstone's about a family owning a ranch and battling new ages trying to take over. A whole bunch of cowboy stuff.
Cowboy stuff.
So well written. It's on Paramount.
Paramount?
I don't know if
What
they have
streaming service is it on?
that. Maybe that's their own.
I feel like I've seen it.
We just got Peacock because
Mhm.
Universal gave it to us.
And Apple TV.
Apple TV. We got a trial for that with the new phones.
Yep. And then we have Netflix,
Netflix
and Amazon.
and
Prime.
HBO. Honestly, I've been really disappointed with HBO lately.
Oh yeah, HBO doesn't have any shows.
There just
out
doesn't
right
seem
now.
to be much going on there. They've had so many great shows and really feels like a dead zone on that network at the moment.
Exactly, Sebastian. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's so many different streaming services. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like we wanted to get rid of cable, and it's the same thing. What do I do for a living? My best. I
Now
do
you
my
still have to
best.
scroll for half an hour to find anything,
Yeah.
and it's
I
still
know
not
that.
really what you want to watch. Do you guys watch Yellowstone? That's what we've been talking about.
Everybody loves Yellowstone.
It kind of reminds me of
Steel.
gosh, there was another Western show that took place in Wyoming, I think, that I watched a few years ago on Netflix.
The one where they're like kidnapping those people and stuff.
Yeah, he was like a
Yeah.
sheriff, and his
Yeah.
daughter was there. I don't remember.
There's a Bubba's tea and Bubba's squam. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Oh, Paramount has its own streaming service.
What?
They all seem to now. There's too many.
There's way too many streaming services now. I feel like there should not be more than 3. 3 max. Timby is a good boy. 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 He's so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. I want to boop. Timby is a good boy.
You watched 4 seasons in 2 weeks? That's impressive.
He's
That's
a friendly dude. Oh.
Dedicated binging.
We like to binge sometimes. What's difficult? Hi from Mexico. Tim's out. Hi, Care Bear. He's so big now. Look how big he is.
He's a giant.
He's a giant.
He was so little. When we got him, he was 4 pounds.
Yeah, he
He was
was
just a
so
little
small.
baby.
He's like a third of his size now.
And now, he's a big boy.
He was just a baby. He's not even a year old yet.
No, it's going to be his birthday in January.
Yeah, January is his birthday. We'll have a big party. Oh, a big party, Tim.
Give him a little party hat.
Hi, Kendra. We're eating waffle fries and chicken sandwiches. Come over.
We got extra.
We have extra. I can't finish my sandwich because I ate all my fries. Timby is a good boy. Timby is. Come on, Zuli. Come say hi to everyone.
Zuli's definitely in control. Zuli comes around and Tim freezes a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of watches, see what she's going to do. She's the boss.
Zuli is the boss. She's very bossy and very sassy. I feel like I'm full of fries.
Yeah.
PA, shout out. Jack Collin. Someone's yelling. Jack Collin is yelling at me.
Oh.
Don't appreciate it, Jack.
Kendra, is it snowing where you're at right now? We've seen a bunch of
yeah.
snow
It's
in
snowing
Michigan.
everywhere.
Someone was live streaming last night and it looked like there was several feet of snow wherever they were streaming from.
How did you guys meet? A restaurant we both worked at.
Mm-hmm.
We both worked at the same restaurant when we were in college.
Yeah. Then we became friends.
Then we became best friends. Best friends forever.
Best friends forever.
Friendship power.
So cold here in Michigan and snowing. If you need to get away,
Thank you, Carla.
hop on a plane and come down.
Carla sent us some chicken.
Oh, chicken.
Chicken sandwich? Where do you live? Someone wants our exact address.
Oh, that seems scary. It's probably not a good idea.
We're very chill. I feel like we're very like calm people.
Yeah. Don't get too crazy.
Yeah. They didn't have a chicken sandwich. That's okay. Chicken sandwich. It's a chicken sandwich. Tempting. Maybe soon.
Anytime you want.
Come on.
Open invitation.
Come on. I have cat hair like on my chin now. Which NBA team? The National Ballerina Association. Which ballerina is your favorite?
I don't know.
Right now.
Ballerina?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can name a ballerina. I'm going to have to learn more about the ballerina space.
We'll look it up. We'll look up all the ballerinas in existence right now, and we'll pick our favorite. Miss you too. Right now we're in Florida. Can you please make this emoji? Aztec. Aztec.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
Truth.
Yep.
I think that's the mascot of San Diego State University.
Hi, Isakao. Day donde, son? Donde es? We're in Florida.
But
Yeah, the
it's
sunshine
freezing
state.
here too right now for this area.
Freezing.
It's in the 50s. That's illegal down here. Mother Nature
It's really
is
cold.
going to get
for us.
arrested.
Yeah, it was like lower 60s during the day. Anything below 70 is cold for me. And then at nighttime, it's like 52 tonight. Burr.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
I don't like the cold at all.
Yeah. Comic book fans. I was never that into comics growing up.
Oh, I read Archie comics.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think maybe if the local library, the only time I really had books around and stuff was if we got something from the library that we could walk to. So maybe I would have read more comics if there would have been more at the library. But
Whenever we would check out at the grocery store, if there was a new Archie comic, I got one. They were like less than $1 at that time. So I usually was able to get Archie comics, and my parents would buy them for me because it was reading.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Reading is reading. Harry Potter books got me into reading. And I always liked stuff like that.
Harry Potter.
Fantasy,
Harry Potter,
adventure.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Kept me interested.
Snape. Snake.
Dumbledore.
Hello, Brandon. Mo's a boomer.
You read a lot of Charlie Brown and Calvin and Hobbes. Yeah, Calvin and Hobbes was great. I mean, they always had those
Muscle
at the
Men.
Scholastic
Why don't
book
you
fairs
stretch?
that came around.
Like the Hat Man. Do you ever drink too much Benadryl and then you see the Hat Man?
Oh, so suddenly this isn't a safe space?
My bad. Do you ever take 18 tablespoons of Benadryl and then see the Hat Man?
Question of the night. Lord of the Rings or Star Wars? So,
I think it's Star Wars for me. But just because, like, I saw Star Wars when I was such a little kid, that it's just very nostalgic for me.
Okay.
And I love that now we're getting so many Star Wars like TV shows like The Mandalorian and stuff. And it's kind of cool that we can just keep going. And yeah, so it's kept my attention the most.
Yeah.
And then Lord of the Rings, I liked it, but I liked I think the Hobbit ones more.
Yeah. I think that recently,
Don't come for me.
of all the new series, I think that the stuff surrounding Star Wars have been way better than the Lord of the Rings series. They've only done one season so far. It was okay.
Yeah, the Rings of Power.
Yeah.
We still watched the whole thing. I would give it a 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't like, oh my God, I love this show.
Yeah, to me, it just felt like they couldn't decide what they wanted to do. Like, did they want to make it a series more for adults that were fans of Lord of the Rings previously? Or did they want to make it a show for kids and families? I don't know.
Someone said, what did you guys think of the Obi-Wan show? I love Ewan McGregor, so I was very excited that he did the show. I like that one more than the
Andor?
Yeah, I liked it more than Andor, but then I liked Mandalorian more than Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
But I still really liked it.
Yeah, they've all been.
Yeah, I think they do
good.
a really good job.
I think all of them have been better than the Rings of Power. But we'll see where they go with it. I don't know. Maybe the next season will be fantastic, and I'll change my mind. I like the characters. I like the fantasy aspect of Lord of the Rings and all that a lot. Because we'll just see what they do with it.
Yeah. I don't know. There's just like so many moving parts to it. I don't know. Lord of the Rings. I feel like you have to watch it a few times to like understand what's going on. I still like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Star Wars, I really like.
I do kind of feel like
they like dumb it down
in the
for you a
movies,
little
and
bit.
I didn't read the book, so maybe somebody who read the books would know better.
Yes.
But I feel like they made the White Wizard, I don't know, in the movies, and it just seems so weak unnecessarily. He just kind of gets smacked around.
Someone asked if we watched House of Dragon.
We did.
Yeah. I liked House of Dragon.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
It was a little dicey there in those like episode
where they switched
4,
everybody.
5, 6, where they started switching the characters around.
Yeah.
But I think that by the end of it,
they were doing a character arc.
Yeah, it
they
made
did it
me
on purpose.
Much more excited
Mm-hmm.
for the next season to see where they go.
Yeah.
But this is my frustration with HBO because now it's going to be 2 years until we get the next season. So I don't really know if we'll stick around on HBO until that comes out.
Yeah. I liked it. There's definitely some episodes where I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Is there going to be more Euphoria?
Oh, I don't know. I would assume so because it's so wildly popular, but I'm not sure.
What's her name is doing all kinds of stuff. Sydney Sweeney's all over the place.
Yeah, I mean Zendaya is all over the place too.
Yeah.
So I guess it kind of depends because I know that they're gonna do a second.
Dune?
What was that? Yeah.
And Zendaya, very excited for that. Loved Dune.
And her part becomes like a major part in the second movie. And I think in the books there's like 7 books or something. So it's like a very long series as well.
Cool.
So I assume that her character is going to be in a lot of it and it's probably going to take up a lot of her time.
Yeah, we're going to see. Dune was one that really showed us that we should never listen to other people's recommendations.
True.
Because so many people seemed disappointed in Dune.
Mm-hmm.
They're just not that excited about it. And we watched it and absolutely loved it.
Yeah, well, everybody's like, oh, Dune's not very good, blah, blah. And so Zach and I are on a cross-country flight. And what we do is like, we'll pick a movie. I'm like, oh, well, Dune's really long. So let's just watch that. I wanted to really pay attention. If I fall asleep, then it's whatever. And we do the thing where we like hit play at the same time so we can watch the movie at the same time. And I was like this the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good. How do people not like this? I don't know. I loved it.
Yeah, it made me want to. I was really torn about 30 minutes to an hour into it, whether or not I wanted to keep watching it on an airplane or if I wanted to stop it and actually watch it on a TV. So I think we'll probably just have to rewatch it before the next one comes out.
Ooh, I think we're definitely on the House Targaryen side.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where all that goes.
Yeah. I want to see Daemon become crazy again. Yeah, Sydney Sweeney, I think, just got casted for Barbarella.
Yeah, Barbarella. That's going to be rad.
Yeah.
I did not see a remake of Barbarella coming.
Me neither.
But I'm glad they chose that one.
Thank you, QHG. Yeah, that just came out. That was such a fun day. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself.
Which one of us is a Jedi and which one of us is a Sith?
I'm the Jedi.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you?
Well, if you're the Jedi, then I guess I'm Sith.
I disagree. I think we're both Jedis.
You think?
Yeah. I can definitely read your mind.
You're good.
Yeah. I'm a mind reader.
Emotions and temperament.
Yes. Maybe that's just being a woman.
Avatar 2. Man, talk about a sequel.
Yes, Dune was good.
Ever in the making.
Yeah, they released that little picture, and we don't know if it's real or not, but like the graphics don't look very good. And people are like, we waited a decade for this?
We're going to find out.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Very soon, next month. That is when we went to see the first Avatar shortly after we met.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we saw it in theaters.
Did we see it in 3D? Or
We
regular?
did 3D.
Was I like?
Yeah, you didn't like it.
Yeah. I get vertigo.
You found Dune really boring? It was
A lot of
beautiful.
people did.
I know. I understand a lot of people think that way.
Yeah.
I think it was shot beautifully. I'm excited to see where the storyline goes.
Yeah, I thought the acting was great, but
Yeah.
I do like slow build type movies.
Yeah.
Like, that is my jam. So I understand why people thought it was like just too slow and boring, but for me, just like the soundtrack and the visualization and the cinematography of it all was just like mind blowing for me.
Yeah, I thought it was wonderful.
Oh, we have not seen the new Black Panther. Thank you, James. James says Dune is a masterpiece. I was even talking about it. I just got goosebumps. I thought it was so good. I was really sad. Actually, I'm not going to say anything about the movie in case someone hasn't seen it. Spoiler.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it, watch it for yourself. Decide. It's on HBO Max.
HBO. Do you watch anime? We got asked this question earlier. We've only seen the Studio Ghibli stuff. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but we've seen like the Studio Ghibli movies.
Oh, you didn't like the... You know, I don't know. Maybe I don't feel as strongly about it as that, but I was a little disappointed in the fourth Matrix.
I feel like the fourth Matrix was like, here's a gift for you because we know you like this so much. We'll do it for you.
Yeah. Or were they? I wonder, because a few times in the movie, they mentioned in the storyline they were doing something because they were contractually obligated. So part of me wonders if it was really something like that they just kind of had to do because of the contracts. Yeah.
I think it's hard when you change out key characters to different actors. Then it becomes like, I don't know.
Everybody's already so hyped on John Wick. Those have stolen the show.
Yeah, John Wick is great. The first one was really good.
Yeah. I was really surprised. I thought with as long as it had been since a Matrix movie had been made, I was really expecting a level up from what we had before. And I just feel like the movie could have just been not made.
Yeah. It was...
Like all this time, it was like 20 years. And when they're in the village down there they show everybody for a few moments and then that's it. And no, I don't know. There's a lot of things I would have liked to have been different about that movie.
Oh. Ratified Rage. This is crazy how good, Zach, you look right now.
Oh.
We are models. We are models on catwalk.
I do my little turn on the catwalk.
On the catwalk. On the catwalk. Yeah, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. I am too sexy for my body.
Deleting Matrix from your memory? That's a good idea.
Are y'all fans of Fast and the Furious? I was when it first came out.
Yeah, in elementary school.
We were actually just talking about Tyrese last night.
Yeah, so last night we kind of just discovered on watching YouTube clips of The Masked Singer. And
oh, yes, you showed me that show.
One of the seasons, one of the people guessed Tyrese as one of the singers. And yeah, then we started talking about Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, I knew Tyrese from the Fast and the Furious movies, and he knew Tyrese from his music career.
Before that.
And I didn't remember what Tyrese sang, and so we had to look it up and play some of Tyrese's music. And I did know a couple of the songs. I'm like, okay, I know. I listened to this for sure. But yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. I mean, probably 12 or 13, maybe more. No, it might be closer to 20 years since he put out music.
I feel like the first is usually always better of like everything. Baby making music. Yeah.
Yeah, Fast and the Furious has had so many movies. They've really gone in all kinds of different directions.
Yeah, I feel like all of our hearts were a little broken after Paul died.
Yeah.
And they kind of just like, all right. Oh.
Yeah. And then adding The Rock was like, meh,
Yeah, I don't mind The Rock.
it's
I don't mind.
fine.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about those movies. They're fine.
But I do love Vin Diesel as Groot.
Yeah.
I love Groot. I am Groot.
Enjoy your dinner, Shane.
Enjoy, Shane.
Make something delicious. That's the only rule.
True. Someone said Fast Five was the best one. I don't know
Gosh, I'd have to look
which is
up.
which.
How many have there been? 9?
24.
So many.
There's been so many.
I watched one on the plane halfway last time, whichever was the latest one.
What's up, DJ? What are we gonna do this Friday night? We gonna party? We gonna turn up, Zach?
Oh, turnips?
Turnip?
Get some Friday night turnips.
Turnip.
Do people eat turnip a lot? I don't feel like people do.
When are turnips in season?
That's a good
I feel
question.
like people eat them in salads.
Fall?
I don't know. I feel like that's more of like a Pacific Northwest thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They have a lot of root vegetables up there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Turnips are good though. Beets. Celeriac.
Yeah. Who will you support in the World Cup? I support everyone. I support everyone's dreams and goals, actually.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea who's good this year and who's not.
Mm-hmm. Who's your favorite? Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio? Neither. I think they're both overrated.
That's fair.
Roast them like potatoes. Roast them, says Dennis.
Oh.
We'll roast some turnips. Turnips are a winter veg. Oh, so like now, maybe we'll get some turnips.
Okay.
But there's you said there's a new Grey's Anatomy tonight.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy. We've been watching that. We did watch Top Gun 2, and
Oh yeah, I thought it was good.
it was fine.
Like it's what you expected.
Yep.
Like it's everything that I thought it would be.
Did anybody watch it and feel like Tom Cruise looked really orange?
He had a lot of weird body makeup on.
I don't know if it was makeup, spray tan.
It was both. It was makeup and spray tan and made him look that color.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked. The first scene where he was in there, he's walking in, and he looked so orange.
I think he's like 60 years old now. So I think he just like was trying to look like younger maybe, which is like if you're 60, like that's fine. Just be 60. But I was a little disappointed that there wasn't more homoeroticism like the first movie.
Yeah.
I wanted to see them in the locker rooms, sweating, just got out of the shower with barely a towel on, like in each other's face, like, what? You gonna kiss me? What? That's what I wanted to see more. I was questioning my sexuality for Tom. Oh, that's nice. He loves Tom.
Hey, everybody likes what they like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think that Kara Swisher looks like Tom Cruise. She gives me Tom Cruise vibes.
Kara Swisher?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, minus...
They have the same vibe.
Minus the whole...
Scientology.
Well, I feel like Kara's more calm, and Tom is more like turning up to level 9 or 10.
In his movies, but like in real life, do you think he's like that?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
New Mission Impossible movie comes out next year. Another, wow.
Oh, how many
There's a lot of those.
are there?
I don't know if I've seen any of them.
Tom Hanks, Tom Hardy, and Denzel are your top 3. Tom Hanks is definitely very nostalgic for us.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks was our childhood.
Tom Hanks has been in so many incredible films.
Yeah. What's your favorite Tom Hanks film?
I don't know how you can beat Forrest Gump.
Sleepless in Seattle.
That's good, but I think that Forrest Gump is probably one of the top 5 films ever made.
Oh,
It's got every emotional arc.
yeah.
It touches on
was
so many
sad.
different subjects.
Sometimes I just want like a nice movie though, and that's not one that you just like. Oh, let's just put on Forrest Gump. It's like that's going to be an intense emotional roller coaster. You can't just put it on.
Right. Saving Private Ryan was really good as well.
I also liked You Got Mail.
Yeah.
I like the rom-com.
But that's the thing with Tom Hanks. He's done so many. I mean,
Castaway. Oh, that's such a good one. I cried so hard during that movie.
Castaway to me has one of the most tragic endings.
Toy Story. Oh, I am the chosen one. I haven't seen that movie in so long. It's really good though.
Neither.
I forgot that Tom Hanks was Woody. Oh,
he's been in so many things. Even his role, I didn't like the character, but I think that he played the character well in Elvis.
Oh yeah, I mean he's a great actor.
Yeah, I mean it really made you despise that character, which was the whole point. So
Sleepless in Seattle. I just loved him and Meg Ryan together. I thought they really complemented each other well.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've seen Saving Private Ryan since it came out.
Yeah, I haven't seen Saving Private Ryan either. I don't really like watch a lot of like war movies though.
Road to Perdition was fantastic. Also, The Green Mile.
Someone said that on this one too.
So many good films. Like that guy's filmography is just incredible.
Yeah. What about Big?
Big? See, it just keeps going. You can go on and on and on with Tom Hanks. The guy is incredible, and he seems like a really nice person.
You've Got Mail. I love You've Got Mail. Philadelphia. I don't know Philadelphia, actually. Do you know that one? Was it one where they bought a house together and the house like fell apart?
Money Pit.
Money Pit. That was good.
And what is the other one?
Da Vinci Code.
Yeah.
Goes on and on. The Terminal.
Yes.
I didn't really love that one.
He was in Catch Me If You Can.
Oh yeah, he was a funny character. He was like a kind of dopey cop.
Yeah. Saving Private Ryan is your favorite war movie. It's a really good one. Yeah, that's hard to beat. Full Metal Jacket's up there.
Do we like Ben Affleck as Batman? I'm Batman.
I don't know that I really like Ben Affleck in all that much of anything.
Agree. He's okay.
Yeah.
Just okay, though. He kind of has a punchable face.
Sully? What is Sully?
I don't know.
Oh,
Who did I liked Michael Keaton as Batman.
Michael Keaton was a good Batman.
I liked the very comic book cheesy Batman movies of the 90s.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
Who else? Who played Batman before Tom Hanks? Or before, no, I'm sorry, not Tom Hanks. Before Ben Affleck.
Christian Bale.
Yes. I liked Christian Bale more.
Yeah, Christian Bale, I feel like I don't like Christian Bale as a person, but he is kind of psychotic, which made him good for the character because Batman would be like very traumatized.
Yeah.
He would be a very broken, traumatized person, IRL.
Yeah.
And so it made his Batman made the most sense.
Yeah, I think so.
In recent years.
Yeah. And I think that the film series they did with him, I think were some of the best. Heath Ledger was definitely the best for his role.
Yeah, Heath Ledger, I think, was the best Joker. Who was the Joker way back when?
Well, what's his name played Two-Face?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then Jim Carrey
and then
was
Jim
the Riddler.
Carrey was the Riddler.
But who was the Joker? Arnold Schwarzenegger was Mr. Freeze.
Penguin
was Danny DeVito. Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy. Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. Who was the Joker?
Worst Batman, George Clooney. Maybe.
Jack Nicholson. That's right. Jack Nicholson was the Joker. Thanks, guys. Everybody's like in the conversation now.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to think. I'm like, who played the Joker?
Yeah, see, this is why movie conversations are so fun.
I know. I love movie conversations. DC or Marvel? I don't know.
Splash is a hidden gem.
No.
Val Kilmer. Yeah.
Val.
Don't
He
mind.
was in the new Top Gun.
Mm-hmm.
Poor guy.
Cesar Romero in the 60s. Jack
In the
Nicholson
60s?
in the Michael Keaton. Yeah.
I love Michael Keaton. He's one of my favorites. Beetlejuice is one of the best characters of all time.
Beetlejuice is incredible.
And now there's going to be another Beetlejuice, and what's his face is going to be in it? Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow.
Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that will be interesting. That's been one that's been
Yeah,
talked
guys.
about, and then it didn't happen so many times. I had kind of given up on thinking that
The
another
Burbs.
Beetlejuice was ever going to
looked it up.
happen. The Burbs, yeah.
Oh, did we watch that? Someone said we had to watch The Burbs.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. It's the one that I pulled it up, I think when Demi was here.
Oh,
I
okay.
pulled it up on the phone and showed you too.
Okay.
Do we like the Joker? I did like the Joker movie. It was...
Did you watch it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't think you saw it yet.
Yeah, I watched it here.
It was very
I think you watched it with
upsetting.
me. Yeah, it was really dark,
Mhm.
but I think they did a really good job with the storyline, and it was shot wonderfully.
Yeah, and Joaquin Phoenix
Mhm.
is an incredible actor.
Yeah.
Like that guy in real life. Like I hope he's okay.
Yeah,
That
it makes you
was-
think about that. That's the
Yeah.
same way I felt, though, about Heath Ledger.
I did not know that Lady Gaga was playing Harley Quinn in The Joker Part 2.
Oh,
Honestly, well, I think Margot Robbie is super cute, great actress. I don't see her, and I never felt her as a Harley Quinn. Like I think she looked great. She looked the part, and she was really cute, but she wasn't super believable to me. I loved watching her in it, whatever. But I think Lady Gaga has the crazy for it. Like you need someone that's like, you know what? Who would have been a great Harley Quinn? Brittany Murphy.
ooh,
She would have been
she
a
would have been
fantastic Harley Quinn.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think that Lady Gaga, when we saw her in the American Horror Story, and how like she got kind of like freaky there, yeah, I think she's dark enough to play the role.
Yeah, I really miss her in American Horror Story.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed her characters.
Me too.
In The Hotel and in Roanoke.
They do need to bring Poison Ivy back. Who should play Poison Ivy?
Favorite Robin Williams movie? That's another one, man. You're gonna send us down another rabbit hole.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
So,
I guess that's like the first one that comes to mind, just because like I saw that when I was a little kid, and we watched it over and over and over again. Ooh, Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man was incredible.
Oh, I cried so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those movies just make you cry. You're just like,
Yeah. A lot of his voice stuff was good too. He was great as the genie in Aladdin.
What up, Apple? Dead Poet Society. That one was really. I actually watched that movie in school.
Yeah, The Fisher King.
Yeah, Marco was cool. You know, we're the kind of the same, Miguel. We kind of gave up on American Horror Story. We loved some of the first seasons. Like season 1 blew all these like scary shows out of the water.
Which season? Which show?
American Horror Story, The House.
Oh,
The very first season. I was like,
yeah.
And then the first few were pretty good. And then it kind of was like, oh, this is good. This one I don't really care for as much. And then the recent one, like, it's not really scary. It's just kind of like, I feel where Ryan Murphy takes things, like sometimes he just over sexualizes things and it makes it not scary. It just kind of makes it gross, if that makes sense. Like he's
Yeah.
trying to do like a sadistic, hypersexual show, but it doesn't need to be, I guess. I don't know. It just like, it makes it less about the scary and more about
But
like,
I guess we don't know a ton
I don't
about
know.
this character in this. We're a couple episodes behind. We don't know a ton yet about this villain in this season, other than maybe he was in the military. Jumanji was fantastic.
Jumanji was really good.
Hook.
I loved Hook. Sophie Turner would be a great Poison Ivy. That's a really good suggestion. You know who Sophie Turner is?
No.
Sansa, Game of Thrones.
Oh. Yeah, you know who else I was kind of thinking of because of the red hair? The girl that's in Riverdale.
I just don't feel like she has enough depth.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe a totally different character.
Yeah. And anybody could dye their hair red, too.
That's true, but people are already used to seeing her that way.
That's true. True. I think Sophie Turner is a great get. I think that's a fantastic idea.
Scariest movie
Cheryl Blossom.
Jeremy ever watched was Nightmare on Elm Street. It still scares you.
It still scares me too. That was really scary for me as a child.
Yeah, that's a terrifying concept.
It's like I can't go to sleep.
Have you seen that series?
I still can't hang like my limbs off the side of the bed.
Yeah.
I don't want this to happen.
There's a great series about a lot of movies from that time period and called The Movies That Made Us on Netflix. And it's fantastic. And they talk about a couple of those horror movies. They do one about Halloween. That's really good.
Someone said we're looking strong. Oh.
We're trying. We've been going to the gym.
We have been going to the gym. We have been working out very hard, which has been great. We didn't watch The Handmaid's Tale. I did read the book, though. I read the book.
Hunting. It's a great movie.
And I was like in my early 20s. Have you seen Gone in 60 Seconds? Yes. Angelina Jolie's in it.
Yeah, and Nicolas Cage.
Have you seen the documentary about The Shining, Room 237? No.
That sounds terrifying. I did listen to a podcast about the making of The Exorcist. And that was probably the only time I've listened to a podcast and felt
like creepy,
like tingly and creepy listening to some of those stories.
Someone said they think that Emma Stone would be a good Poison Ivy.
Ooh.
Or even Emma Watson.
I think both would be good choices.
Both would be good. Someone just called you a gentleman.
Oh, thank you.
Who's the gentleman? This is Zach. He's the gentleman.
It's me.
You're a gentleman.
3:24 a.m. in Amsterdam right now. Need to sleep. All right.
Go sleep.
Go get some sleep. That's late. So you don't...
Get to bed. It's past your bedtime. Magneto. Ian was the best Magneto.
Just saw the one about RoboCop. Yeah, we watched that one. I think we've seen all of them now. It was really cool to see how many movies that are huge in our minds now, blockbuster films that barely came together, almost didn't happen. People tried to cut their budgets or
like every single
shut them down.
Wildly successful movie is like that, I feel.
Yeah, no distribution, Dirty Dancing.
Like we had no budget. We lost the location. We had to change the main actor twice.
Yeah.
A sensation. Everyone loved it.
One of my favorite ones was watching the episode about Coming to America.
Did you know that real skeletons were used in the Poltergeist? No.
Ugh.
I don't think I've seen it. Have you seen Poltergeist?
I think that's an older one.
Gross.
Is Poltergeist 1970s?
Ooh. Dirty Dancing is getting a part 3. Oh.
Snap.
Okay. Okay.
I wonder what they're going to do with the storyline there.
How about the Harry Potter movies? Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter.
I think they're great. I was a huge fan of the books. So to me, I think there's always going to be things that are disappointing when you are so enthralled with a book series. Seeing it come to life on the screen, it was cool to see what they did with some of the stuff. There was a lot, obviously, that they left out and changed that I wish could have been in the movies, or just now that I think about things, I just make the movies longer. I don't care if a movie's 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Make it 4 hours. I don't care. Just give me the storyline and, dazzle me. That's what would make, to me, going to a movie theater worth it.
Yeah.
Because now it's like $15 to $20 or more to get a movie ticket. So if you're going to draw people into a movie theater, give them an experience that's worth paying that for. If we go to the movies together, and you're talking about $50 to $70, if you don't really get anything there, that's an expensive event.
No. What house are you?
Oh, Gryffindor.
I'm Ravenclaw.
That's okay.
Yeah. We took the test, and that's what it said. We do go to Harry Potter World at Universal Studios, and it's freaking awesome.
We were just there a couple weeks ago.
Someone said that their favorite scary thing was The Haunting of Hill House.
That was great.
That was great. And then they did Bly Manor, which was great.
Haunting of Bly Manor.
And then they just did Midnight Club.
Midnight Club was good too.
Yeah. That's all Ryan Murphy as well, right?
Yeah, that guy's...
There's something wrong with that man. There's something not...
Him and Jordan Peele need to get together and...
That would be dope.
See what comes out of their minds.
Yeah. I don't know. Ryan Murphy gives me like, he has ego vibes.
Probably. Yeah. But I don't know.
It'd be cool if they did a collab though. Oh yeah, and we saw Midnight Mass as well. With the demon that comes to that small town or whatever.
Midnight Mass? Yeah. That was good.
That was good.
So if we get a chance to check out Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo?
That sounds familiar. But I don't know if I've seen it.
Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter.
Strange what happened to the Poltergeist cast. I don't know what happened to the cast.
I don't know anything about the Poltergeist.
I don't know. Yeah, that's one we'll have to look up.
They're doing an Edgar Allan Poe show, Fall of the House of Usher. Oh, Edgar Allan Poe is not a nice person.
He was an alcoholic.
Weren't they all?
A lot of them.
Yeah. But
that's just kind of how it went with a lot of those writers, painters. Nobody cared about them when they were alive and what they were doing. People only cared once they were gone, and then they could resell their stuff to higher and higher bidders and have it as a status symbol.
I mean, everyone Poe loved died around him. Yeah, he probably murdered them. That guy was weird.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh.
Who we were just talking about.
Yeah.
We just watched The Watcher. That was creepy.
Yes. That was creepy.
Yeah, because it was based on a true story.
Yeah, how terrifying. I think about stuff like that a lot with those old houses in the Northeast. They've just been around for so long. Who knows what kind of, especially those big houses in those rich areas, who knows what kind of tunnel systems and hidden passageways, hidden rooms
Have a good night, Joe. Thank you. Hi, Vintage.
What's for dinner? It was chicken sandwiches and waffle fries.
Yeah, I filled myself up on waffle fries. My throat just grumbled.
Did it?
Yeah.
Where are the cats? They really disappeared.
Yeah, they pieced out. They're like, you're not giving us chicken and we don't want to hang out with you. Good night, Charles. Okay, should we retire?
Yeah, I think it's about time.
I think it's about time too. Okay, guys, we are going to go have a nice, chill Friday night, doing stuff and things and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Get some work done. Get some not work done.
Mm-hmm.
Chill and relax.
Absolutely.
Relax and chill.
Definitely.
At a standstill. Oh. Do we need to tell them anything?
Be nice to each other out there.
Be nice.
The world is weird.
The world is super weird.
Life is strange.
So strange. But it's better when we're together. Okay, we love you guys so much. If you want to hang out with me, you guys know where to find me on abbyfans.com. It's the only place I answer DMs and do stuff and things and make some really delicious sandwiches. Yeah. We're going to go play with the cats, and we'll see you all next Friday for Feed Me Fridays. If you guys want us to eat anything that you really, really like, DM me or comment on a picture or whatever, and let us know what you want to see next. Better yet, comment on this video.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Let us know below.
Let us know what we should have next Friday, and we will see you for dinner next Friday. I hope you guys join us. Yeah. Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.